that can breathe can drown.
Spiders can't drown.
What?
They're skeleton.
They can suffocate though, right?
I don't think they actually can.
Do these spiders breathe?
I think so.
Well, then they can drown. Because if you basically put something underwater and just keep them there for a long time, eventually it's kind of like, oh no, I'm out of air. Damn, my stitch is going to be weird after this.
It will be.
Can spiders drown? It can take, yes, but it can take about an hour. So don't do it, because it's like torture essentially.
Oh, what a fucking spider! It's terrifying, Christ!
So you're supposed to freeze a spider to kill it. That's the best way to kill them.
I just... With the fly spray, I just
anyway.
kill it that way. Brain aneurysm. You get flies brain aneurysms when you fly them with fly spray. Fly them with fly spray? Wait, are we still being recorded right
yes.
now? Okay, you should keep that.
Okay, there's one last part that I was going to talk about.
Oh, I said all I had for Venus.
The First World War was?
The First World War happened at some point in time. I think 1914
to 1818. No, 1914 to 1918.
I was close. I said 1917.
I said 1818.
Yeah, I was closer than you was. Right. Oh, I was like a whole century ahead. Wait, is that what a century is?
A century is 100 years.
Oh, because I was right. Was I?
Were you? Anyway, so...
Were you?
World War One was the first war that all the countries in the world got involved in, except it wasn't because a lot of countries didn't. Are you confused yet? Great. Then you're going to be a lot more confused.
I was going to say, I'm so confused.
But yes, but essentially, it's you know how it started?
They killed a guy and his wife because the guy who was assassinating them, was this World War Two?
This was World War One.
Wait, and am I right?
You're still right.
Oh, awesome. Thank God. I thought I was talking about World War Two for a moment there. I know so much about history. Sarcasm. Alright, yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes, and the guy had no idea how to assassinate the dude in the car. So he killed the wife first on accident because he missed that badly. Not that I know how to shoot a gun, because we're not idiots and we have gun laws, so we can't just go to a shop and buy a gun. Thank you very much, Trump, you're an idiot. No offense to people who like Trump. But congratulations to people who don't. Right, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so they didn't know how to kill them. So he killed the wife first, who bled out on her husband, and then they killed the husband, and then he tried to run away, and I'm pretty sure he died as well. And then, yeah, the husband, the guy who was in charge of, like, a country was rushed to, like, the hospital and died.
Okay.
Was that somewhat accurate?
Sort of.
That's good. That's an improvement.
So essentially, the guy that Chloe is talking about is Franz Ferdinand, the Duke of Austria.
Not Edinburgh. What's Edinburgh?
Edinburgh is the place in Britain. It's a city in Britain. Edinburgh.
Who's the Duke of that?
There's no Duke of Edinburgh. Actually, there is a Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah, so sure there is.
He's a proper different Duke, but Duke Franz Ferdinand the Second.
Franz Ferdinand would not be alive even if he hadn't been assassinated.
Franz Ferdinand the Second.
He's very old.
Yeah.
He was born.
Everyone who was basically around in the 1918, well, almost everyone is dead because that's like 100 years old now.
Holy shit, that's 100 years old now.
104 actually since the start of the war, but 100 years old since the end.
Wow. We should go meet people.
They're all really old.
Do you think they can still talk?
Yeah, there's a few of them that will talk quite freely about it. But they all were babies at the time, so, you know, it's kind of...
We should get the ones that are 104.
They would be born at the time and then, like, be 4 at the end of it.
We should get the ones who are like 110.
So it was on 28th of July, 1914 was when it
Do you think
started.
any of those guys in that picture are still alive?
They're
You
all
guys
dead.
should see this picture. Wow. They have funny looking guns. Oh, yes. Trump was an idiot. That was what I last said at some point.
But yes, and that ended.
Yes, I'm glad you agree.
Anyway, and it ended on 11th November 1918.
You didn't say when it started. 28th of July, by the way. That's like, hi.
But yes, it started when a group of Serbian nationalists who were right at that time really opposed to the Austro-Hungarian empires. I don't think they ruled them per se, but they did kind of dominate them, and they really didn't like that. So essentially,
wait, am I supposed to be the one being taught?
Yeah, I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you and the viewers of the internet.
The viewers know more than I do. I'm spaced out there.
Yes, but what essentially happened was was the group called the Black Hand.
Oh my god! Backflashes to Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Morrow. I don't think I actually ever joined it in Morrowind because Morrowind always confused me because I couldn't figure out how to find my quest objective without running around everywhere. And my brother said, no, there is a thing. But I was like, but I can't see the marker. Right, and Oblivion. I won't even lie. You know how you help those two guys defend a farm from goblins? It's their dad's farm. And he asks how they are. I actually killed them to get into the Dark Brotherhood. I just felt that you should know that. Your killing was seen by unknown forces.
Brilliant.
I hope you guys get that reference. I'm going to be really disappointed if you don't. Just so you know.
But yes, so back to real history.
Excuse me. I'm sure it was a real thing. You said Black Hand.
Anyway, so this was a group of Serbian nationalists. And they wanted nationality for Serbia.
Wait. Why did they kill a dude in Austria if it's for Serbia? What?
Okay, so...
Wait, isn't Serbia in Russia?
No, this is Serbia. That's Siberia.
So it's not spelled the same?
So this is Serbia. And they wanted...
Why is that one yellow?
Hold on. This is the powers of the different sides, you know. Yellow are the allies, and orange are the central powers. We're on the side of the allies.
Central powers aren't allies?
No, the central powers...
Wait, do you think the Ottoman Empire, do you think that they're actually called Ottomans?
Yeah,
like
that's what they were called. No, Ottoman.
Ottoman to the rescue!
I'm going to look up what they actually wanted, because I forgot, to be honest. So he was the Archduke of Austria, which was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And he was assassinated by the Serbian assassins. They first tried to throw a grenade at him. They missed, blew up another car, and the Duke was rushed to hospital.
Oh, the Colonel got hurt. That's right.
Yes, but seeing this, another assassin saw the all this going on, everything going wrong, and basically thought, "Ah, crap, we failed. Oh well, maybe next time." And he walked off and went to a deli and had a sandwich.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. Probably not the sandwich part, but he basically went off and had a meal. At that moment, as he was sitting in the deli, eating his sandwich or whatever he was doing, he saw the Duke drive past. The Duke had taken a wrong turn to the hospital, and essentially, he saw his chance to assassinate him again. So he shot him, and his wife.
Because he missed.
Yeah. But the Serbian rebels... So they wanted Bosnia Herzegovina. Yes, they wanted Bosnia-Herzegovina, that word, to be no longer annexed by the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And so therefore, they did that. They killed the Duke. Now, Austria-Hungary didn't like this, and they wanted to go into Serbia and basically say, hey, can we try and investigate this all and find out who did it? And Serbia was like, nah, dude, this is our country. You can't come in here. And this all kind of spiraled out of control until eventually Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. This was a problem because the Russian Empire was guaranteeing Serbia. So Russia declared war on Austria-Hungary. This was a problem because the German Empire was protecting Austria-Hungary. So they declared the war on the Russian Empire, which was a problem because France was also a ally of Russia and was had a pact with Russia. So they declared war on France as well, and eventually Japan in there as well because Japan said, "Oh, if we can take down some of Germany's ports, then can we have them?" And Japan and France was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Have good luck, man. Good luck.
And then after that, around that same time, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand.
Oh, we're included. People remember us.
Yes. So essentially, the British Empire declared war on Germany because they were protecting France, and I think Russia as well. This also started up a bunch of other places declaring war, like Austria-Hungary declaring war on the Russian Empire. Serbia declaring war on Germany, and eventually it all went out of control. And yeah, what are you doing? You're drawing pictures of. Are you listening?
I told you I was gonna draw us. That's the best one so far.
Okay. But yes, as you can see here in orange. In orange, these guys are the Central Powers. Named so because they were in the centre of Europe, and they were powers.
Why didn't you print this in colour?
Because I couldn't, because there was no colour printers.
There is in the library. If you go print to the library, then you go sort out preferences, and then you go and change to colour.
Colour?
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say...
Yeah, anyway.
Oh,
But yeah, but regardless, the odd thing about this war was most of Europe was fighting. Except for Spain, Norway, Sweden, Netherlands, Switzerland, Albania.
Most of Europe. That's funny.
Yeah.
There's
So,
a lot more.
There's a lot of places that didn't fight. This was just Europe, by the way. I'm not talking about the conflicts in Africa and China. And eventually, America joined in because they were attacked by...
Japan. China.
Japan was on... Japan was...
Someone did Pearl Harbor.
That was World War II.
I knew that. What?
No, in this war, Japan was on our side. By the way...
why weren't they on our side next time?
Because they were on the Axis side. Mainly because they were pissed off because they couldn't get many islands and they didn't have much land. And there's a whole range of reasons, but that's World War II, and we're not getting into that. The Ottoman Empire also eventually joined the Central Powers. No, the Ottomans. The Turks.
The Turkish people?
Yeah, Turks.
There's this real nice Turkish store, and if you spend $3, you get Turkish delights that is so good.
Well, it was mostly Turkey. It also included a bit of... it included Syria, Iraq, a bit of Saudi Arabia, and a few other places in the Middle East.
Okay!
Yep. But they joined the Central Powers eventually. And...
The Ottoman Empire or the Asian?
The Ottoman Empire.
No offense, Asian.
Japan was on our side, as I said before.
But not on the second one.
But America joined because they had a passenger ship accidentally sunk by... I think it was either accidentally or I don't know the full details, but they had a ship sunk by the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
You guys lied.
But essentially...
And they wanted revenge?
Yeah, so they joined in and kind of...
They were the green people.
Yeah, in this map, yes.
They're not on this map, though.
No, they're in a different part of the map. This is Europe.
I know America's not Europe. Because I'm not American. I know that New Zealand's not in South America either. Cough, cough, Americans.
South Africa. That's South Africa. South America, North America.
Wait. So this is South America.
This is South America.
Did you realize that South America is like a different country? To
No,
North America?
it's a different continent. These are countries. This is a continent.
Why isn't that entire South America just a different country? Why does Argentina have to be a...
Interesting story, actually. Unfortunately, we don't have time to get into it.
Okay, that's next time, maybe.
Maybe. It's all about because of a guy named Simon Bolivia.
Okay, Simon. That's my dad's name. I look like him, apparently.
But yes.
That's not... Okay.
But by the way, continent, and continent.
That's a country.
It's also a continent.
That's
you can be both a country and a continent.
That's so retarded.
So essentially, if you took over all of Africa, you can just call it a country as well as a continent.
Why can't I just call it a country, not a continent, and make it a not continent and just a country?
What?
Why can't I make it just a country? Why do I have to make it a continent?
Well, because a continent is a certain amount of land, and a country is a political area.
So why don't we just make that certain amount of land just a political area?
But it would still be a country. It's like saying...
I want it to be a country.
It's like saying, that's a planet, but now that I've landed on it, it's called a country now. It's still a planet, but you can call it a country, but it's still a planet.
So no matter what, it's going to be a continent.
Yes, no matter what.
Why can't I take away the country part and just kill everyone, and then we just have the continent?
You could. Please don't.
I could save the tigers. I won't really.
That is. On that note.
Funnier in my head.
This has been.
That's what it was.
On that grim note.
I apologise to Africans.
With all of Europe in turmoil.
Were we talking about Africa then?
We were talking about the world in general, but anyway.
I wasn't going to kill everyone in the world. Cry. Not that I was just singling you guys in Africa out. I just meant because that was like the example. So I rolled with it.
But regardless, that was the beginning of the First World War. How it all went and how they all messed it up. And yeah.
How do they mess it up?
Well, they started a world war, and it killed, 14 million people?
What?
18 million deaths.
23 million were wounded.
And this is just military and civilians. I mean, this is just deaths, This is across military and civilians, and it's 18 million in total.
United States, other the Third French Republic, 1% was other. The British Empire, the Russian Empire, most of them died. I mean, most of the deaths were Russian. Italy, Serbia, Romania. Good thing. Apparently no one in New Zealand died.
That's another. We lost about, I don't know exactly how many. We lost a few thousand and because of...
Wait, so we're only in other? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because we had a relatively small... Yeah, we had about 18,000 casualties, or deaths.
That's 1.64% of our population at the time. And there was 41,317. That made no sense. Thousands killed.
Thousands.
I mean, wounded.
Yep.
Yep.
That was largely because of Gallipoli.
I actually still don't know anything about Gallipoli and I live in New Zealand.
Gallipoli was... Okay. You see the Ottoman Empire? They were trying to attack here. We messed it up, and thousands died.
Wait, we did?
Well, we and Britain.
Bloody Brit. I'm kidding. It was us two. Yeah, bloody Brits. I'm kidding.
But that's nothing compared to to things like the German Empire. 1.8 million
died.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The total Central Powers, though, lost 3.2 million with a few 100,000 extras.
And the Allied powers, the Entente powers, 4.8 million.
With quite a few extra thousands.
Yes. But World War II was worse.
How can that be worse?
This is how. 50 to 80 million.
Oh my god. Wow. Civilians killed were 50 to 55 million. Wow. Majority of the people you guys murdered were innocent people who had nothing to do with it. Congratulations. I know none of you were in it, so it's fine. This is just me talking to the people who already did.
But yes,
You know what I mean?
So this has been T and C Learn Stuff. I've been T or Thomas. This is C or Chloe. And
I'm a human.
might see you next time.
You'd hope so. I mean, we're still gonna be here. Don't know about you.